Welcome to Chattanooga, Tennessee, where we have no short supply of railroads and rivers. But for me, it's a reseller's dream with the plethora of Amazon bin stores and liquidation spots. So today, I'm going to try my luck at the $9 bin store. Should be fun, right? What is up, beautiful people? TJ here with another episode. Today, we're going back to my local Amazon bin store. We're going over to Overstock Warehouse where everything today is $9. Tomorrow everything is $9 too, so I may come back tomorrow, but we're going to try to find some really great deals. I failed last week of making a video, but I did get some really good deals last week, so I'll include those in this video just because, you know, I was overwhelmed last week. I didn't have enough time, but we'll get over here into these bins and see what I can find. I'm just gonna give y'all a little preview of what I got. A portable, I think that's a portable shower. I wanna say what that is. This is really cool. I like anything that's sealed. I think I've sold one of these before, but it's supposed to dermify your face. Anyway, I got that from my office. I got a wall mounted CD player, you know, for my old school folks. I always grab these little game pads. If you ever get these, make sure that they have the little card in them. I have the 3-1 coffee ice maker. Got a keyboard. I got whatever that thing is. I think that's a back shaver. That's weird. And here, we'll go over everything when I get back to this. Okay, so I got a whole bunch of stuff. Now, this is 2 weeks worth of bin store stuff. So last week I went for 2 days. They had Overstock Warehouse had their 1 year anniversary. So last week's stuff is over here on the desk, and we'll go over that stuff here in just a little bit. First, I'm gonna go over the stuff I got today, and then I'll show y'all some of the prices of the stuff I got today, and then at the end we'll show you what the price of both weeks, how much I paid for the stuff and how much I think I'm gonna get for the stuff. Does that work? Let's do it. All right, so first off was this, and I didn't realize what this was when I first got it, but it is actually a like outdoor shower. So it's got like a pump. You can put some water in it, or you can put it in a bucket and it'll allow you to shower. These sell for like $30. This is definitely like an item you can get from Alibaba or AliExpress. But you know, I think this is something that will sell on Whatnot. It's very small. I could probably get at least $20 for it. If I list it on eBay, I'll get $30 for it plus shipping. All right, so this is a weird item, but I always pick these up because you can't buy these in the store from a lot of different places. But this is a wall-mounted CD player. Now, why would anybody want a wall-mounted CD player? I have CDs. I still have a bunch of CDs. I've got a booklet of CDs, and sometimes, you know, sometimes you want to hear that CD. You know, I got these mixtapes and everything. Every song is not on streaming, so people do buy these mountable CD players. We've probably sold maybe 4 or 5 of these in the last, I'm gonna say, year or two, and they do always sell. So these sell for around $40. And I'm gonna try to put the sold comps of the items that I can find up on the screen. So $30 to $40 for this item. All right, so the next one was one that I wasn't gonna pick up, but I always like to get these electronic parts or computer parts. And this is a Landly wireless LCD fan. So it has like a little LCD screen on the front of it, and I guess it tells the percentage of the fan or the CPU load on the front of the fan. So these do sell for like $30 or $40. I've seen some that sold for over $50, but I think comfortably I'll get like at least $45 for this. Not too bad for a $9 pickup. All right, then we got these. So I didn't find a sold comp for these for this specific one, but I did find a couple of them listed. And these are listed for $115. These are some shortwave radios. There's 5 of them in here. They are colored, and they have all the cables and cords and everything with them. So the ones that are listed for around $115. I think I can just list mine for maybe $99, and maybe this will be a $100 item. I'm hoping so, because for $9, that's not too bad to get an item that you can sell for $100. All right, then I got a tire inflator. I always pick these tire inflators up because they sell very well on Whatnot. These are really good for like electronic shows. People love these. This one right here sells for around $40 to $30. I can sell it in open box condition right now on eBay for $30 plus shipping. All right, then I picked this up. I always pick up things that are sealed if they sell for at least triple what I pay for it. So this right here was $9, and it's a brand new sealed new Derma cell energy amplification system. I don't know what that means, but somebody's gonna buy this. So the last one sold for $50 on eBay, and it's sealed, so I don't have to test it. I don't have to make sure everything's in here. It's sealed. I have sold one of these before, the same brand, but it was one that had like multiple pieces in it and sold for like over $100. All right, this is one that I kind of went back and forth on because I was like, man, I ain't getting that. Like, I hate getting stuff where you got to clean it. But I opened it up, and it is like still sealed on the inside. So this is a backscape. I guess it's to shave your back. I guess it's to shave your back. So it's a backscape shaver, and on the inside it is open. It is open box, but on the inside, all the little heads are still sealed inside of the thing. So, you know, there's no cleaning involved. Everything's in here. And the last one sold in open box condition for $49.99 plus shipping. But it's very cool. It's got this like little thing, and you put the head into it like that, and then you put the shaver on it, and then I guess you like shave your back. I don't have any back hair. So I can't relate. But okay, so last thing in today's haul that I'm going to talk, well, not last thing, but one of the other things I'm talking about is this wireless desktop. It's a mouse and a keyboard. I don't normally get mouses and keyboards just because they're so long, and sometimes a longer package costs more to ship. But this is a very cute keyboard. It's actually this one right here, like kind of like that peach color. I did unfortunately drop it when I came in. So because I didn't seal the box back up, I did drop it, and it does have like a little bit of a blemish on the bottom. It was brand new. It was brand new before, but now it's not brand new because it's got that little blemish on it. But it is a very cute keyboard. These sell for around $30 to $40. These will sell all day on Whatnot, but I probably end up listing it on eBay since it's got that little nick on the side of it. All right, then before we get to the other stuff, I do want to show y'all where I went to Bargain Spot LLC, and I picked up a few surprises. All right, it's a busy day here at Bargain Spot. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I didn't get too much stuff. So I got 3 of the regular FC mystery boxes, and then I got 6 of these Lululemon little pouches, which we'll look at those when we get back to the house. But I did get 6 of those. So these are those bags. These are Lululemon branded bags, and I think I bought 6 of them. I bought 2 of these because these were the 2 that I saw that were selling for the most online. They're brand new and sealed. I've got this like cocoa looking one. I also got this little blue one, and I got a pink one. So I think I'm going to sell I got this black one. So I am going to list these on eBay. I may just pull one to put in the Whatnot show. And I may list it for like $25 or something like that. All right, so now I'm just going to show y'all some other things that I got. I got this little JC 200 wireless gamepad. So this is a gamepad where you can put your phone into it, and it's got like, it gives you like joysticks and stuff on the side. These sell for like $30 or $40. I grabbed these Wave Link outdoor access points. So these are waterproof access points you can put by your pool. I did grab like maybe 3 or 4 of these because these are selling for like $60 a piece. And these are brand new. They had like maybe 7 or 8 in the bins, but I grabbed the ones that were still new on the inside, still had everything in there, everything still in the plastic. So these should be some pretty good sellers once I get them listed. And I also always pick up these Tymo brand like flat irons or curling irons. Most of them are like straighteners and stuff like that, but people buy these all the time. This was a pretty big and heavy one. So I'll pop up on the screen how much these sell for. But every time I get this Timo brand, because these do just sell every single time. I got more stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot in here. I know it. So I did pick up some of these neck therapy things. So these are the things you put on your neck to just like calm you down. I have sold multiples of these on eBay. Normally we get these like in our Amazon boxes, our mystery boxes, but they do sell very well. Then I got a couple of massagers, like massage guns. These are both. This one's still inside of the box, like literally still got everything in the package. These sell very well on Whatnot, but you can't list them on eBay. eBay is a little bit saturated with massage guns. So, all right, this is the other massage gun. It's just inside of the case. Then I bought this heating pad for neck and back. I've never seen one of these before, but it looks like a cape almost. It's giving very cape, and it's actually like a heating pad. So you can, you know, if your back is out and you want to get some heat on your back and your neck, I got you. Okay, so I also picked up this podcasting mic. This is a podcasting mic and like an arm. So basically this little thing right here, this one is not this one because this one's like $300, but this one is still like a $40 or $50 microphone set. It is Miano brand. I also picked up a book. I always pick up books if they sell for over like $40 or $50 because they're very easy sales. They take up a lot of, they take up like not that much space because we have a bookshelf that we can put all our books on, and it's in very, very good condition. So this is a used good condition book, and it's nursing health assessment. Then I picked up a smart Wi-Fi doorbell camera. All right, so let's look at the rest of the stuff that we got. So I did grab at least 5 of these. These are some kind of Superior RX refillable butane torches. So they're like little like torches that you can use. And these were all brand new. They were $9 a piece, but they sell for around $40 all day long. Like I saw like a bunch of sold comps for these in new condition. So I got like at least 5 of these, I'm pretty sure. Then I got some more hair straighteners. I always pick these up just for the Whatnot show because people like hair straighteners. All right, this was a very random find, but it is like a Buddhist kind of statue. I guess that's kind of what it's giving. It says it's bronze. I don't necessarily know if it's bronze or not, but these sell for like $70. So this is kind of one of my random pickups that I was able to pick up. Okay, so I wasn't gonna get this at first, but it's a pair of soles, so like insoles for your shoes. So it's this Sole brand, S-O-L-E. These are selling for pretty good money. I do enjoy the size of this, and it's not very heavy, so it'll be easy to like store this. Hopefully these sell pretty quick. I did see a bunch of sold comps for this. Then they got another massage gun. I've sold this brand before, this Tolico. These are pretty standard for the bins. Got another microphone. This is a gaming microphone, A6V Ampligame by Fifine. I've actually worked with this brand before on a sponsor video. Really like on the cheaper side, but really good quality microphone. So Fifine A6V microphone. Always check the pickle board paddles because especially ones that are like this and not the ones that are like in a box with a set. Sometimes these go for good money. I can't remember exactly how much this one went for, but it is new and it still has the kind of plastic around the end. We've sold these before for like $50. So I always check the pickle boards, pickle ball paddles if you can find those. So then we also got a shoe dryer. We have gotten some boot dryers before, and I think we've got a shoe dryer before, but these are just like one of those useful items that I think people will buy all the time. I don't know exactly how much these sell for, but I figure it's gonna be more than $9. Last but not least, I have a Deadly Class. It's looks like a book. It says Kids Will Be Skeletons, book number 4. I did look up the sold comps on this one. I'll pop it up on the screen, but it is brand new, still inside the plastic. So I always, like I said, pick up the books if they have sold comps over, you know, $30, $40, $50. They're very easy to put to store, and they sell very quickly. So I always pick up books if they sell for $30, $40. Also, I found this Swarovski crystal like little pendant. It's really, really nice. It's a 2021 30th anniversary ornament, and I have to open it up to make sure that it's all like intact, but it looks pretty nice. Swarovskis. This one actually sells for a pretty penny. Okay, so it is the very next day, and I got everything calculated. I was supposed to go to the bin store this morning. I did not go because I was being lazy, just to be honest with you. But everything, all in all, I got a total of 38 items. So I discounted all of the items that I'm going to keep or that are personal items. So I got 38 items that I bought for resale at $9 a piece. That's around $340. I did do some coupons, so I think I probably got $20 back on my purchase just because I had accumulated so many points, and you can use points to take some of the money off. So $340 is what I'm saying is the cost of goods for all this stuff, and then with everything together, it's about $1,718 worth of listable value. So that's not necessarily inclusive of like all the fees and all of the shipping and stuff, but for the most part, that's a pretty decent or pretty accurate amount for what I think I can get for all these items. So with that, when you take out like my cost of goods, it's going to be right around like $1,200 to $1,300 worth of potential profit that I can get for all this stuff. Now, I got to get all this stuff listed, and that's going to be a struggle for me today, but I'm going to, as soon as I get done with this video, all this stuff is going to be listed. I got stuff. This studio is just inundated with stuff. So I got to get all this stuff listed. But I appreciate you guys for taking the time out to check out my video. If you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Also hit the bell icon so you get notifications whenever I release new videos. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.